Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another day, welcome back to another video now. Yesterday, my 1000th video on YouTube dropped. Like, just imagine that feeling, man. 1000 videos on the internet, on YouTube. Crazy scenes. Of course, I want to make this one now that you're watching my 1000th, but listen, things I had to get out yesterday about this whole Premier League finishing. Of course, the meeting takes place today. As you see, I've just got out of bed. You know, some crazy stuff going on in life right now, but, you know, listen, I just want to get the video out. You know, this is kind of my scapegoat. Not only when I make a video, I can just escape from everything, just talk to you guys on a real level, and talk about things that I want to speak about, and this is the one thing I want to speak about. Obviously, yesterday marked 1,000 videos on my A.J.T YouTube channel. Crazy number. And I just want to say thanks. You know, thanks so much from the bottom of my heart. It genuinely means a lot, the fact that, you know, I've been able to put out 1,000 videos, and I don't think people quite understand it whenever they say, what do you mean, been allowed to? Do you know what I mean? There is no law against it, but, you know, when I first started doing YouTube, and I don't mean to have a sob story here, but, you know, once I started doing YouTube, my first ever video, you can tell how nervous I was. It was like a 40-second video. I was bricking it all the way through it. I didn't know what would happen, and I've said many times before, when after that first video dropped, I got dropped by all my mates. My mates didn't want to know me anymore. Apparently, I was embarrassing for putting out a YouTube video. You know, people couldn't believe that I turned to that level and all this sort of stuff. But listen, I'm so thankful that I did, because, you know, I'm on my way to potentially in a few years' time making it my full-time job. And like I say, the experience that I found along the way, of course, the Brother Fan TV days, meeting other fantastic YouTubers, being inside the Evening Gazette, having Butter players know who I am. It's been one of the most craziest sort of 3 years of my life, but it's one of the best 3 years of my life as well. You know, through YouTube, obviously met my amazing girlfriend as well, so that's even better for me. So listen, man, as much people don't think at the time, or, you know, people don't obviously rate exactly what I'm doing, it's fine, because I know that the guys behind the other side of this camera, you know what I mean, the mums and dads, all my brothers and sisters, everything else, you know what I mean, on the other side of this camera, everyone else believes in, you know what I mean, exactly what I'm trying to achieve, and that's, you know what I mean, one day make me a full-time job, and, you know, making better and better videos every single day, just to the best of my ability, and, you know, that's what I try and do every single day. You know, I've said from day one, the reason why I never made a YouTube channel was for none other than to make people smile, make people laugh. I just want to do a channel where about people can, say if they're having a bad day, say if people are down, or even if people are happy, and people just want to have a laugh, go over to the channel, watch the video, leave a comment, and just feel good. You know what I mean? So as soon as you go away from a video, you feel good, you feel happy. And that's all I started this channel for. And in the space of 3 years, 1 month, and I think it was 5 days yesterday, so 6 days being a day, 3 years, 3 years, 1 month, and 6 days later, we're in this spot again. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't ever think this would ever happen. I didn't ever think I'd be 3 years down the line, still obviously putting videos out. Putting out 1,000 videos plus now is a crazy thought, and it hasn't been able to be made possible without everybody else's support behind the camera. All I do for me personally, I just sit here and talk to you guys, and you guys leave the comments, drop the likes, even drop the dislikes sometimes. You know what I mean? Listen, but that's all good feedback. I mean, dropping the likes, dropping the comments, dropping the shares. Follow me on my social medias. Talk to me constantly. I have like a ton of messages on Instagram coming through daily. And listen, if I don't always respond to your messages, I do apologise. You know, it's often the fact that, say if I go on the PlayStation, I'm getting party invites to me to jump on. So, you know, I try and talk to some guys on there. I get comments on Facebook. I get comments on my Instagram, on my Twitter. So it is a mental journey, but I absolutely love it. And listen, I wouldn't swap my YouTube journey, my YouTube life for anything. It's been one of the best things that's ever happened to me. I said this from day one, that before I started doing YouTube, just a few months before it, I was going down a bad road. You know, I was seeing people do some bad stuff, and I had to pull myself away from it. And the best thing I could do was put on the camera and see, and just give. All I wanted to do really was just give YouTube a go, see exactly what it was like. I've been watching YouTube for years before I even got into it, and I just wanted to see exactly what it was like. What do these people do? Like, what kind of like satisfaction do you get from making a YouTube video and putting it out there for people? And I can tell you now, it's one of the best feelings ever. Like, a lot of people don't actually realise, I guess, just watching this video, they think, what a sad person he is. But genuinely, try and do 3 years of non-stop trying to upload, and you'll understand exactly where I'm coming from. I've been doing it non-stop near enough. I know for my first year and a half, it was a video every single day. And for 1 week, I've been putting out 14 videos in 1 week. And I remember doing like triple uploads for like a week as well. It's just been a crazy journey, and it's like that feeling of that drive of always wanting to just do better than your previous video. You always just want to try and keep going, new content coming all the time. And I go to sleep one night and I'll stay awake for at least an hour and a half, just thinking of videos that I can do just even last night, the benefit, you know, okay, tomorrow I'll do my 1,000th video. But what, you know, what I mean, what kind of video can I do after that? What's happening in the world? What can I put out the next day? You're constantly go through a cycle. I've got a notebook there full of video ideas. Like literally, it must be about 60 pages full of video ideas that I'm working on, just trying to put it out every single day. So, you know, when people say, you know, that the grind doesn't stop, it isn't always the fact that we're always in front of a camera trying to do this, because I must put this camera on. Some days it's 2 to 3 times a day, and obviously, you know what I mean, it's like I say, for like 10 minutes, record a video, delete it. Just because it wasn't very good, and then obviously have to go back and do it again. But it's an absolute crazy journey. I've absolutely loved it. You know, it's never ever going to stop. I've said this from day one. I won't ever stop the YouTube channel until the day I drop dead. I don't ever plan on dropping YouTube videos, ever. So even when I'm 50-year old, I still plan on sitting somewhere and doing YouTube, because it's my life. You know what I mean? Listen, it is my life. YouTube's my life. You know, like I say, in a couple of years' time, I hope to be my full-time job. I absolutely love doing it. I wouldn't swap it for the world. The people that I've met, the experience that I've had. You know, it's an absolute crazy journey. So yeah, I just want to say thanks very much for letting me drop down 1,000 YouTube videos. You know what I mean? My confidence has grown ever since video number 1, and it's only been made possible by you people out there. I have a fantastic community on YouTube. I have a fantastic bunch of people that obviously subscribe to the channel. We're nearly at 3K, so please do subscribe and, you know what I mean, be part of this awesome community. It's a friendly community. I love it, the fact that on this YouTube channel there's no real hate, animosity. You know what I mean? Everyone's just happy, everyone's just having a good time, and you know what I mean, often enough the comments are always peaceful and everyone's having a good laugh, and often enough people are commenting on other people's comments, and it's just a really nice place to be. So, you know, I'm just so thankful for the, you know what I mean, that I've got so many you know, great people on my YouTube channel subscriber list. You know, also different fans from all over the world. I have Germany people on here, I have New Zealand, Australia, I even have like Villa fans and that on here, Villa fans, Borough fans, Birmingham fans. Little bit of clash there, but it is what it is. I have Newcastle fans, Sunderland fans. I have loads of people on here, man. It's absolutely class. So be with everybody from around the world that's watching, because I know I've got people from Indonesia on here, Malaysia, America, Chile and Peru. I mean, some crazy countries that people actually subscribe to me from. So I say, man, thanks for watching all around the world. And here's 2,000 YouTube videos. Just watching. Up the butter.